go. You got a taser going with you.
Okay, first off, there's no reason you should be scared of us. We're more friendly than aggressive. I understand that you guys sometimes falter in rules, but we learn and grow from those rules. I'm not exempt. I've broken rules before I became an administrator, and I now understand the errors of my ways. Like, I didn't know that shooting without macros could land you in a jail for 65 minutes to 95 minutes. Um, so I mean that there's not, there's no reason to be scared of us. We're here to more most likely guide you. I don't like punishing people, but when I have to, you can ask Mr. Diff. I've punished him. I've had him potentially ripped out of the faction at one point or another. But we all learn and move on. Isn't that right, Mr. Diff? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Not the yellow line. So you look. That's just a spot, like when you do a what is it called? It's not the yellow line. You ain't got to be scared of us. We're kind as beings. It's the green overlaid inside that yellow line. So that's basically an upraise, letting you know that it's been pulled up so you can see it a little bit more clear. So if you go on Discord and look at the bigger box, it's the small green box inside that's the green zone. The yellow lines are not the green zone, it's the green box that's inside of it.
Did you guys hear that? Did you all hear that? I knew it. I knew it this whole time. Every single one of you said it was the yellow one. I told you the green.
Correction there, Kyle, Mr. Boaster. Like I said, NRP elsewhere, people were preaching it was the yellow line. You go to another place, it says the exact same thing.
Yes, it's the green box that's inside that yellow marker line that you see. That yellow line is just to emphasize enlargement to the smaller photo so you guys can see it better. But once you step off that pavement of PD line, like the PD ramp right there off that sidewalk, and it turns into a white zone or whatever, neutral zone, you can shoot from there. It ain't.
Wait, what did you just say?
I'd have to go. I'd have to take a look at who. Hold on. I'd have to take a look at to see who issued the rep, and I will talk to my superior to verify
Mr.
to see
Germ.
if it's even justifiable.
I did it.
So
I did it.
Yeah, come here. Germ. This way.
All right, yep.
I'd have to double check that line,
Bro,
but
what am I supposed to do?
to be
Bro,
honest with
bro,
you,
what is they doing? Hold on.
I can't remember right offhand without even looking. But it's basically that sidewalk
Sounds like he's
that
peeing.
leads all around H or PD. That's the green zone. So that sidewalk is the end of your green zone. So once you step off into the road, that's no longer a green zone.
So she has no road.
So I was always under the impression the road that run round PD was a green zone, even though it wasn't marked. So now
Like
I've
I
repped
said,
her
I'll
for
have
shooting in that.
hold on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's like I said, I'll have to go back and look at the map and confer with the other people. But once you step off that sidewalk, see that's where the misconception is, and that's why it really needs to be updated in the game if it's different on Discord. So, but we're working on it, and I'm going to confer with my boss and go over your rep, Ms. Rose, and see what can be done about it to see where the actual line is.
And then
You know that shush a minute, guys. You know that video Sita sent earlier? She showed the screen recording and she was outside PDG and she was on the road. She said she kept her taser out, and it wasn't until she went over onto that grass that she pulled her gun out. So now I'm confused because I was always under that impression it was the road all round PD.
Well, it's like the conversation we had today in the meeting, the leaders meeting. That's why Sita emphasized and showed you guys on the map. It's the green circle. But like I said, I'll confer with her
Yeah.
and ask her opinion on where the actual green line stops, because if I can expand it and look at it a little bit more closer, you get what I'm saying? I can pinpoint certain locations as to where the green line actually stops.
Okay.
It
Yo,
might
where
be
does
the
that
middle
out,
line
bro?
in the middle of the road. It might be the middle line at the end of the in the middle of the road. So that might be where it stops. I don't know. I'll have to, like I said, we're going to investigate and make sure that it's passed to every server.
Yeah, because that's crazy. You know, every single server's got different rules. It's crazy, and it's so confusing.
That's why you always, we follow the rules here. We're to the rules to a T for a reason. And that's why people come over like, well, they don't do that here, they do that here. Sorry, but that's actually a rule. We don't. All right, Miss Rose, go ahead. Ladies first. Okay. So inside a green zone, if say, okay, let me explain a little bit about the algorithm that
Oh,
PD has over every faction. Okay. So since we're PD, we can shoot inside of any green zone. It used to change. You guys
For a
used to be
second.
able to carry a pistol and a taser.
Yo, James.
But it's come to light that certain situations have come up to where people are
Bro, what am
shot
I
in the
supposed to
green
do
zone
here?
and they can't shoot back.
So you
So
just
we
sit
deemed it
and wait
unfair
until one
to
of
both
us brings
sides.
you up the
You get what
floor
I'm
too
saying?
for an interview.
No, he said I already been hired. He told me just come in here.
And who was that?
Cal Diff.
Okay. Then I guess wait for him.
Well, where did he go?
He's probably over there talking to the admin at the moment, or he's probably upstairs doing an interview.
All right, bet. All right. Thank you.
Alrighty then. And Germ, just wait here. You'll get an interview
Hold on
shortly,
a
okay?
second. Let me confer with my bosses right now. Hold on a second.
hey, Bones, can you bring one of those people upstairs to one of the offices by briefing room, please?
hmm
I think Robertson was first, I think.
Yes, I definitely was here.
You're not being arrested, you're just being detained, okay?
What the? All right. Wait, where you in at? Oh, I'm just being.
Devin's arm's about to break.
It's already broken in 4 different spots. That's why my fingers are up like that, because they're broken. And then
No, you know what that is? That's bad arthritis, mate. They're all bent up because you got arthritis.
Yep. And then my elbow right there, that's currently I feel the friction pulling down my bones, and my bone's about to snap in there. And then my shoulder, my collarbone, all of that area is broken, torn ligaments everywhere. I don't know.
You want to know one thing that our chief is lucky about is that we can't ask for conversation for having to stand all day and not being able to sit.
Sir, you're
I
not
know,
under
that's
arrest. I have
isn't it?
to detain you to bring you up the floor,
Sorry,
Chief.
guys. I don't mean to put that on you that you have to stand all day. I'm really
Why am I
sorry.
being handcuffed? Why?
So I can bring you up the floor too, like I just said.
Damn, finally that guy's out of here.
Mr. Anubis?
He's checking something, guys.
Oh, okay.
Should we do it? Should we AFK check him? No, I'm joking. He's
My gosh, I'll watch it. Watch him remove you.
yeah, we'll put a green book in on an AFK test.
I'd just like to say, have y'all noticed how patient I'm being right now?
All right, come here for a second. Come here.
Who?
He's about to show. He's about to show us where the green zone ends.
We're
Yes.
doing a higher than
They're shooting.
You still got that uniform on. Go get them.
No, we need to go out the other back. That's where she was shooting, out the back. No, the front.
He's just showing us the green zone.
Give me a second.
See, I have a question, Anubis.
Once you're in the street right here, like I'll say just for safety reasons, this do not shoot on this.
So the street is.
So this right here is technically the line. It stops right here. As soon as you step off.
This little line right here.
So that means we can shoot as soon as we get off the ramp at HP at suspect.
No. HP is completely different from here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what this is right around here.
So we're using the markers basically. So when it's white, it's not a green zone.
So I'd be on the safe side. Don't shoot your gun unless you're on this side of the yellow line.
Okay. And what about round? Is that? Yeah, your rep can be thrown out. Yeah, it can because you weren't even in the green zone. So I'm really sorry.
Anubis, I got a question for you.
And they're going
What?
based on.
Oh, that's crazy though. I thought it was a road all round PD.
My question is,
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the map right now.
My question is, why don't y'all just make what is so-called a green zone a physical green zone? If y'all want
It's
to
the
speak,
developers that have to make it. I'm
Like
sorry.
when I have my factions asking
You
me,
know what I'm saying?
where's it?
But it does seem like you're trying to be
All
fair
right,
now.
right. What I'm going to tell you guys is that my boss is going to make a. She's going to make you an updated green zone map so that you guys can actually see all the green zones. She's going to go ahead and do it.
So how do I remove the rep from Miss Annabelle then?
I don't know, honestly. Unfortunately, I know the system's different. I'm still learning that system, so I don't know offhand.
Okay, so if
But
it's
to be on the
confirmed,
safe side, like I said, to be on the safe side, don't shoot unless you're on this side.
Okay, so what? So we're clear. That's all the way round PD, right? So that's halfway across
Yes.
all the way round.
Yeah, so I'd be on the safe side because by looking at the map, it technically the thicker line's right here.
Okay, now that helps us. That's good for us because we now can protect ourselves properly.
So every yellow line on these roads is where the green zone ends for outside of PD. Correct?
I'll just say it's to be safe on the safe side because technically the thick line for the green zone is right here. So to be unsafe, it'd be
Okay, that's
on this side. Just for a safety reason, for safety purposes.
So basically, guys, we just got updated to having a not macro, matrix 6 seconds of running in the road down to 1 second. And now we're all lucky as hell that we don't got to dodge bullets no more.
That's right, man.
You watch people still moan at us.
Would you be also able to also show me hospital since I'm the commander there? That way we know where, so I can teach the other officers.
So basically, all the roads that are surrounding HP are all green zones, all the way around. So that road that leads off the ramp at HP, that's considered a green zone, all the way up to that other building across the street. That's why we sanction. That's why we sanction players for shooting in the street.
Okay, so when I get to that other sidewalk where that little cafe is, it's
yeah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even pull out your long rifle or any pistol for the safe side. That's why we have tasers.
Okay. Yeah, I just I don't try to put it in a fight because it's too hard to fight at hospital. But here we've been getting it a lot more, and our officers are getting in trouble left and right.
I understand that. That's why we're there, and we try to assist as much as possible. But don't be using no rifles over there or any pistols. Use tasers to be all to be safe. Because if we catch it, they get sanctioned. But I gotta go. I got an event to get to.
Okay. I will look at both. I'll ask, see if I can get anything done to get removed.
Sunday?
Well, the thing is what I'm gonna do is that she's gonna make an updated map so that y'all can know where it ends. But for me to be on the safe side, go on the other side of the yellow lines.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because technically it's right here where it changes, but to be for safe, that you're nowhere near that line on this side.
So I could fully, if I'm being shot at, I could fully, absolutely light someone's head off right here.
Yes, but it's not your job. It's not your job intended. It's your job to detain before killing. I understand. I got another event to get to, guys.
I was gonna say, Devin, don't say that because you don't like killing.
Okay, let's let him go then.
Yeah,
guys.
Nubis,
Let's go.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Chief, I'd recommend bringing that up in the next meeting so everyone's clear of that.
Yeah, we need to set up Discord and everything.
I've got my body cam on, so I'm gonna share that.